Oh my god. Gigi has never seen dub. Culture shock. Okay, I want you to... Okay. So, during our last trip, we often would just watch stuff specifically to have in the background because we were signing the merch the Out of History Network merch signed cards together, right? So the system was a little bit different than when you usually do it. And also we had way less time. Usually you get like a month, depending. This time we had like a week. It was awful. It was great. I mean, it was amazing. And so we watched some Teen Wolf. We watched some like YouTube videos over the couple of days, right? And then one time, I don't really remember what was happening. I walk into the living room and I go sit down at the desk and I start like unpacking the stuff, and she's sitting on the couch and in complete silence, and she's watching this random show with real people in Japanese, but these American people, but the audio is in Japanese, and she's completely silent, and she doesn't know Japanese that well, so I'm just like, okay. And then I say, what are you doing? And she goes, they speak in Japanese. Yeah, I can tell. But their lips are moving the way they would be speaking English. I'm like, yeah, what are you talking about? Yeah, it's a dub. What do you mean? No, but it's a dub. But it's real people. Yeah, well, it's in Japanese, so they need to dub. I've never seen a dub with real people before. Well, I've seen like animations where they try moving the audio to the lips, but I've never seen real people do that before. And she was so shocked. And she was so shocked, and I was shocked. I was shocked by the fact that she had never seen a dub before. And I was like, you've never, ever in your life seen a dub? You've never watched something in a dub? And she's like, no, well, I mean, yeah, anime and stuff, but everything else in its normal, or then I watch it in its original language. And it's so weird to me. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that she's never seen a dub before, kinda, but it's also so weird. It's so strange. And she was culture shocked, and I was culture shocked. It was so strange, and it was just this I don't even know what the show was. I think Daniel Radcliffe was in it, and then there was this like boisterous woman, and obviously we didn't watch it in English, so I don't know what she actually sounded like, but she definitely did not sound like the Japanese dub. And also, as someone who's seen a lot of dub, the dub was really bad. Like, the movement of the lips was barely lining up with the actual audio of the Japanese dub, what they were saying. It was really bad, and I was like, this isn't really good. And she's like, no, it's awesome. Look, the lips are moving to the audio. And I'm like, no, the lips are barely moving to the audio. This is really bad. I don't know. I think this took 5 years of my lifespan. That interaction took so much from me. It was awful. It was incredible. It was interesting. It was mind-breaking. It was groundbreaking. It was really something special, but also just that moment of her being completely silent and me being like, what the heck's going on? Why is she not saying anything? And her just marveled and bespelled by this Japanese stuff. I don't know. I think that's the biggest culture shock we've ever experienced between us. That's insane. Just never having seen a dub before with real people. That's just brain melted. Yeah, because if you think about it, it makes sense. But it's such a foreign concept to me to not have seen that. It's just crazy. Isn't it crazy? Am I crazy? Is it me? I don't know. That was insane. It's TV? No, but there's no dub on American television. It's all in English. What would they dub? Literally, the only thing they would dub is foreign movies, and then if she only started watching foreign movies with subs, then she would have never watched Old Jackie Chan movies? Literally, who has seen old Jackie Chan movies? How old do you think? Okay. Well, maybe if you're into old movies, but Kung Fu movies. I mean, who watches it? I don't know. That's such a niche thing. Do you think Gigi Warren from Whole Life and Justice is a Kung Fu movie enjoyer? Do you think she's seen every single Kung Fu movie out there? And even then, maybe she watched them some. The only Kung Fu movies I've ever seen are Rush Hour.
What's up, my
No, I've also seen, you know, the one with Jackie Chan and Owen Wilson? No, that's not his name. Owen McOwen. I don't know, Macklemore. I've seen Shang-Chi, if that counts, sorry. Owen Wilson. I've seen one, but I watched it subbed. I think it was like The IT Man or something. It's probably it instead of IT Man. It was like a martial arts movie. And I've watched some Chinese martial arts movies, but I watched them in Chinese with the English subs and not in dub. IP Man. Hey, it was pretty close. I feel like IP. Why is it called IP Man? My mouse.